Well, did Grandpa have any brothers? Did your dad have any brothers?
What?
Did your dad have any brothers?
Yeah, he had a brother, Frank, in El Dorado.
Oh, what?
He was a pretty good sized man. I don't know why Dad was so little, but Frank was a pretty good sized man. I know Uncle Frank and Lena never did have any children.
Yeah.
He worked at the refinery in El Dorado all his life, I guess. He had a good job. I know they never did visit back and forth hardly any.
Well, my Uncle Orville was kind of that way.
Yeah. Darn.
You remember what year you graduated from the 8th grade?
Huh?
You remember what year you graduated from grade school?
No, God, hell, I can't remember.
But you graduated from the 8th grade, right?
Huh?
You went through the 8th grade, right?
I went 2 years in high school.
So you went freshman and sophomore at La Fountain?
Yeah, and my dad got his leg hurt and couldn't do any farming, so I just had to almost quit school to keep the farmer going. I was about 13 years old then.
You did your first harvest when you were 13.
Yeah. Yeah, we had new horses, and I know I couldn't farm with the horses. So Dad, he didn't want to buy a tractor. Rick Bob said we had to buy a tractor or else the guy couldn't keep farming. So bought that old steel wheel John Deere tractor in 1937. Boy, I remember how proud I was in that thing. I remember loading the tractor. The lane was muddy back, it wasn't gravel, and they loaded it off a tractor up there by the mailbox and drove it off there. And you want to know if I wanted to drive it down there, and I can still remember driving that tractor down there and park it in the garage. And man, I couldn't hardly quit looking at it.
Well, I drove our new 656 home, and I still remember that like it was yesterday.
Yeah,
I'm pretty proud of that, too.
yeah, it's quite a tractor back in their day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice tractor. Been a good tractor too.
Yeah.
Still a going.
Where did you buy that? Where did Grandpa buy that bee at?
The B
Where did he buy that? Do you remember?
in Veets and Independence. John Deere dealer was named Veets.
Yeah, I kind of remember. They were there a long time, weren't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's recording.
Okay. So then, you basically did all the farming for Grandpa, and Grandma raised a lot of ducks and chickens and geese, didn't she? Turkeys?
Yeah, Mom did.
And were you guys living on that the north place then?
Yeah, I bought that and then they moved up there and I stayed where his home place was because everything was down there.
Yeah.
We just changed places. So they didn't, Dad wasn't doing anything then, couldn't be able to do anything.
But you bought that north place for him.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. And you stayed in the old house, you stayed down south.
Yeah. Mom lived up there in the north place for a while and then they moved to La Fountain, bought a place up there. Dad never did drive a tractor and never did drive a car. That's the reason I had to start farming around 13 years old.
He never did learn to drive a tractor. So what did he do while you was doing all the work?
Just out factory, nothing. I
Huh.
done all the work, all the farming.
Well, how did you teach yourself? Just,
Huh?
did someone teach you how to drive?
Huh?
Who taught you how to drive the tractor?
Who?
Did you teach yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he drove it some, but I remember the first or second time he drove it, he didn't come to the end, he didn't have sense enough to use the brake, turn it sharp, and ripped out a whole line of fence with the turn the wheel, and
no.
it just kept going straight. Came off of that thing, and I remember him cussing. I didn't want to buy this goddamn thing in the first place. Had a hell of a time getting it. Trading horses off for the tractor. Mom knew we had to, but we was gonna lose the farm if we didn't.
Yeah.
So that's when I started doing all the farming when I was 13 years old.
So when do
I
you,
quit
when,
school.
is that when you bought that first combine too?
I bought that combine later on.
It was the 40-inch one?
Yeah. Yeah, back then, Alice Chalmer built a 5-foot combine, and then they built that little 40-inch combine. I think it cost less, I know it less cost than $500, about $495 or something like that.
But the little 40-inch was a John Deere, right?
Huh?
40-inch was a John Deere combine, wasn't it?
No, it was Alice Chalmer.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I traded it later on. John Deere came out with a 5 and a 6-foot combine. I bought a used 5-foot combine up there north of Fredonia to sale one time. Used it for a long time.